Okay, Zachary, here we go. 5 times 1 is?
5.
5 times 2.
10.
5 times 3.
15.
Good. 5 times 4.
20.
Good. 5 times 5.
25.
Good. 5 times 6.
30.
5 times 7.
35.
Good. 5 times 8.
40.
5 times 9.
45.
Great. 5 times 10.
50.
Good. 5 times 11.
55.
5 times 12.
60.
5 times 13.
65.
5 times 14.
70.
And 5 times 15.
75.
Nice job, Zachary.
What are you doing?
I'm working out.
You're working out? Are you working out your muscles?
Yes.
Hey, do you know your 6 multiplication tables?
Yeah, easy.
Alright, let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
6 times 1.
6.
Why don't you lift weights while I do it? 6
Okay.
times 1.
6.
6 times 2.
12.
6 times 3.
18.
6 times 4.
24.
6 times 5.
30.
6 times 6.
36.
6 times 7.
42.
6 times 8.
48.
6 times 9.
54.
6 times 10.
60.
6 times 11.
66.
6 times 12.
74. 72.
6 times 13.
78.
6 times 14.
86. 84.
And 6 times 15.
90.
Nice.
I am I am I am singular first declensions. I arum is as is. I arum is as is. I arum is as is. Plural first declensions. Along, amid, among, around, at, atop. Along, amid, among, around, at, atop. Greek gods, Roman gods, Zeus, Jupiter, Hera, Juno, Ares, Mars, Aphrodite, Venus, Hermes, Mercury, Athena, Minerva, Poseidon, Neptune. Greek gods, Roman gods, Zeus, Jupiter, Hera, Juno, Ares, Mars, Aphrodite, Venus, Hermes, Mercury, Athena, Minerva, Poseidon, Neptune.
Cece, Cycle 3, Week 3. Tell me about the Roman and Greek gods. So the first one is Zeus and Jupiter, and he's the god of the sky. So you're going to show lightning bolts. Zeus and Jupiter. Then you have Hera and Juno, and that's the goddess of marriage. So you're going to take your bouquet of flowers from the wedding, and you're going to throw them up. And then the third one is Ares and Mars, the gods of war. So you're going to fight. And then you have Aphrodite and Venus, which is the goddess of love. So you're going to show a heart. Then you have Hermes and Mercury. They are messengers of the gods. So you're going to kind of like write a message with your hands. Okay, and then you have Athena and Minerva. They were a goddess of wisdom. So you're going to point to your brain. And then you have Poseidon and Neptune. These are the gods of the rivers and the sea. And so you're just going to swim. So let's go through them one more time. Zeus and Jupiter, the lightning bolts. Hera and Juno, the bouquet. Ares and Mars, the fighting. Aphrodite and Venus, goddess of love. Hermes and Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Athena and Minerva, goddess of wisdom. And Poseidon and Neptune, gods of the sea and the river. Good luck.
Yo, what's up? What are some parts of an animal cell? Nucleus, cytoplasm, vacuole, mitochondria, cell membrane, Golgi bodies. 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 Ooh, is that a housefly? Musca domestica? Oh, the kingdom of Animalia and Arthropoda, phylum, the class of Insecta, the order Diptera, the family Muscidae, the genus Musca. Oh, if I could just have a taste. Pugh. I don't know. There's no cell wall on that one. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, that's so good. That Musca domestica. I just love it.
This week, we will be learning about the Hebrew Empire, which is actually right here in this area. And if you look at your classical conversations map, like such as this one I have, page 72, if you go down to this little key, you can see all the places we're going to learn in detail. So the first one is Judah, which is this gray area right here. Then there's Israel, which is this light blue area right here. The Jordan River, which is this little blue river right here. The Dead Sea, which is right here. Phoenicia, which is right here. And the Sea of Galilee, which is right here. Now I ask and you point, where is the Sea of Galilee? Where is Phoenicia? Where is the Dead Sea? Where is the Jordan River? Where is Israel? And where is Judah? And now I point and you tell me.
Hi guys, here's our recap of the timeline. Timeline will start at the beginning of the ages, age of ancient empires, creation to circa 450 AD, creation and the fall, the flood and the Tower of Babel, Mesopotamian, Sumer, Egyptians, 3000 BC, 3000 BC. Indus River Valley Civilization, Minoans and Mycenaeans, 7 wonders of the ancient world, patriarchs of Israel, 2000 BC, 2000 BC, Hittites and Canaanites, Cush, Assyrians, Babylonians, China, Shang Dynasty. You did it! Nice job! Hinduism in India, Phoenicians and the alphabet, Olmecs of Mesoamerica, Israelite exodus and desert wandering, Israelite conquest and judges, Greek dark ages, Israel's united kingdom.
So the first one is Hinduism in India, and Hinduism taught that Brahman is one great spirit, so we're going to do spirit fingers. The right hand moves up, so you're going to do 9 hands. This is their spirit. Your right hand is going to move up, and then to signify India, your right hand's going to touch the center of your head. So Hinduism in India. Then you have Phoenicians and the alphabet. Phoenicians were known for building ships, so you're going to do a 3 with your left hand over your right hand palm up, and then you're going to sail it like you're on a ship. And then the alphabet, so you're just going to show A, B. So you've got 3 Phoenicians and the alphabet. Okay? And then the third one is Olmecs of Mesoamerica. Olmecs were known for carving statues with big faces. You're going to do an O with your right hand, and you're going to go around your face. Olmecs of Mesoamerica. Then you have Israelite exodus and desert wandering. So you're going to show the exodus, the tribe comes together and then goes forward and moves out. So Israelite exodus and desert wandering. So the paper shows a 1 finger, but we're actually going to do a D, so you think of desert. It looks a lot like 1. I'm just closing my fingers. Instead of doing this, I'm doing this. And desert wandering, okay? And then the next one is Israelite conquest and judges, to show conquest or conquer. Your left hand goes over right, so you just close your palms. Left hand goes over your right, so that's Israel conquest. And judges, your left hand palm up, right hand comes down like a gavel, judges. And then Greek dark ages, you're going to cover your eyes like this, Greek Dark Ages, and then Israel's United Kingdom. United is kind of like the 9 fingers, but you're going to interlock them. United Kingdom. So we have Hinduism in India, Phoenicians and the alphabet, Olmecs of Mesoamerica, Israelite Exodus and desert wandering, Israelite conquest and judges, Greek Dark Ages, and Israel's United Kingdom. Good luck. Hi friends. So this week you're going to do the experiment called blending. So basically you are going to corner off about 400 square feet of grass, and then you're going to take a bunch of pipe cleaners that are different colors, some of them being the same color as the grass, and you're going to throw them up in the air, and then you're going to time the children to see how quickly they pick up the pipe cleaners and which ones they're picking up last. And the reason we're doing this is because we're showing how some of the pieces are blending into the grass, and so they're harder to find. So basically it's like how predators will either hide so that they can get to their prey, or prey will hide from predators so that the predators won't see them and they won't be eaten. So you'll do that experiment, but I think it would be better for this video for me to show some examples. So my first example is this page, and it looks like it's just a bunch of leaves and roots on the ground, but oh, can you tell that there's something live there? Yes, that's a worm. So there's a worm right in here and a worm right here. So worms are the same color of the ground, so maybe birds can't see them as well and grab them and eat them. Here is an example of a wolverine. So he is not blending in at all, but he's also a predator, so maybe he doesn't need to hide from his prey because he's fast and vicious. He has sharp claws. Here's a really good example of blending. This is an orchid mantis. Isn't this amazing? So right here, that's just a plain orchid on its own. But this right here is, I don't know if you could see it, this is the orchid, but this is the orchid mantis on the orchid. And what it's doing is it's hiding. It's actually a predator. It's hiding so that the prey will come onto that orchid, and then the orchid mantis can eat it. And then the last one is, this is a leaf insect. So I don't know if you can tell, but you can see his eyes and his antenna right here. He looks like a rotting leaf. This is the real leaf right here, and then this is him and his body. So this is from Ranger Rick Jr., if you want to use that to supplement science for your children.
Hi.
Today we're doing the experiment called ground temperature, and it's to determine why desert animals spend their day underground. And we don't live in a desert area, but we live in California where it gets super hot. And today is a high of 99. So we're inside right now, and we have this wonderful thermometer that we got from Saxon Math. Trenton, you want to lift it up for me and show everyone? All right, and then can you tell us what the temperature in the house is? Can you read it on the Fahrenheit side?
76.
Yeah, it's 76. Go ahead and show the audience so they can see that that says 76. I don't know if you could tell. So right in the middle there's this, the long mark is 70. Hold very still, Trent. And then 2, 4, 6, right at about 76. Yeah, right at about 76. Okay, so now we're gonna go outside. All right, so we've put our thermometer outside for 5 minutes, and yes, this is what happens when you live in California in September. On the hot pavement, can you see it's 109 degrees. Wow. All right, so now we've created a hole underground just nearby. It's the same kind of amount of sun, and we put a towel over it. We're gonna put the thermometer in there and wait 5 minutes and see what happens. All right, so it's been 5 minutes, and now Trenton is gonna reveal the thermometer. He's going to take the towel off of it, and we're gonna take a reading of it. All right. What'd you get? Oops. All right, so
It went down to 98 degrees.
98 degrees. Can you see that?
So
Look at that.
It went
10
down.
degrees cooler underground. How nice. So, what kind of animals do we have around here, Trent, that hide underground?
Gophers.
Gophers. Yeah, we've caught so many gophers at our house. They are gnarly animals. But that's something that hides in the ground. What other things could hide in the ground? Moles, squirrels, ground squirrels, snakes. Anyway, happy experimenting. Now it's time for our fine arts drawing. Here are some pictures. They look kind of strange, don't they? Let's go back to the oils that we learned the first week. The circles, the dots that are colored in circles, the lines, angled lines, and the curved lines. Can you see how each one of those is involved somewhere on this page? But what do all of these images have in common? Well, they're all upside down. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Have you ever drawn something upside down? When we're practicing our fine arts and our drawing, we're using the right side of our brain. But when we're thinking, we use the left side of our brain. So we turn something over, around to get the right side of the brain to work and to keep the left side of the brain from taking over. That way, you're drawing what you see and not what you think. Have fun drawing.